So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is Brazil against Inter. I'm Peter Drury and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
We have already started here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Decent hit from there. Marcelo with a long pass. Nice little flick. Douglas Costa going through. A chance! Hits one! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out for a throw. Tries a through ball. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's Dani Alves. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Paulinho. Who's he going to play in? Oh, that's a waste. Paulinho, time to deliver. Paulinho delivers. Brozovic.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Neymar gets it back. Brozovic passes it through. Lovely bit of skill. Eder. Perisic! Now the pass. Is it in? Kandre and the follow-up. Goal! Inter! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Can he score? That is brilliant from Eder! And they are disappearing out of sight. Eder with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Jean Miranda. Daniel Alves. Inter Milan with a quick-fire double to put them in a very comfortable position at 2-0. Referee's given a throw. And it's Marcelo. Neymar. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar looks to dink one in. Neymar did well to pick out. Forward it goes. Valero. What a throw in. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good idea, just poorly executed. Paulinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Valero. Could move up a gear here. Icardi gets it back. Dani Alves positions himself well and cuts it out. Now a chance to break. Looks to slip it through. Goes for goal! Back of the net! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Defenders on the back foot. Casemiro. Marcelo with the ball through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Paulinho floats one over. And a shot! And in for the pieces! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! The second half off to a spectacular start. Handanovic did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was...
Has a hit! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Hoisted towards the area.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Brazil claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Borja Valero plays it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to...
Shapes the shoots! Nicely worked.
Douglas Costa quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
He's had a shot! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Casemiro really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. 4 in the game. He is the man. Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by him. He's had a go! It's broken loose. D'Ambrosio gets into the right position to intercept. That's the throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Looking to shoot! He's scored!
Unbelievable. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that could be true. It's Ada! So close to drawing level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Candreva pushes it out wide. In once more.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Marquinhos. Jean Miranda. Douglas Costa. Looks like a good ball through. D'Ambrosio does well to read it and intercepts. He's left his man. He's gone for it. And in it goes. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's gone for it! Great tackle, he had to get that right. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Brazil against France. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And already we're underway here. Done very well to intervene. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. So who's he picking out? And it's Paulinho. Now shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Paulinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Payet. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar could move up a gear here. It's Neymar! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! Goal! Brazil! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France trail at this early stage. Lacazette! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Lacazette just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Neymar. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Casemiro plays it forward. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. ㅎㅎㅎ. Well played, he saw that coming. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Casemiro. And it's Firmino. Pogba. And now the breakaway.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Lloris can claim that. Pogba gets it back. ㅎㅎㅎ. Where to from here? Payet. Pogba. It's Pogba! This could fall anywhere. In comes the cross.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Aimed long and direct. Cut out in the nick of time. Lacazette. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Casemiro. Firmino. Great tackle, he had to get that right. And it's Neymar. Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Neymar really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Lacazette! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Big chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line, very impressive.
Coutinho. Room for a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Great leap! And the ball's come out. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's left his man. That's not going to make it. Dembele. Kurzawa. Paulinho proves too strong there. Marcelo. Well, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Lacazette. Tries a through ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the counter is on. Firmino. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And that's another throw. Oh, Real's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Neymar certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Lacazette, Griezmann. Now can he finish? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of...
Gets up to head it! Fantastic from Lacazette! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And Lacazette gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Thiago Silva. And it's Coutinho. And the weighted pass. Brazil have a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Forward it goes. Kurzawa tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Griezmann. And he's on his way! ㅎㅎ, and he's there to cut it out. Philippe Coutinho. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. It's gone for a throw-in. João Miranda plays it forward. And it's Lacazette. Pogba. Surely. Looking to shoot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Paulinho goes looking. Keeps everyone guessing. Dani Alves. Paulinho. Casemiro. So nearly the
Brazil
perfect ball.
showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball is over the line. And it's Conte.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Has a swing at it! Firmino hits it! And that's been
The force
lever
is with them,
clear.
and everything else for that matter. They just need that lucky break.
Coutinho going for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, smart save! Oh, glorious footwork! Coutinho with the ball through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Brazil against Italy. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
As you can see, we've already started here. Dani Alves, Willian, Fernandinho, Felipe, Paulinho plays it out to the wing. Gorgeous control there. Where to from here? And it's Paulinho. Philippe Coutinho plays it into the channel. Neymar plays it in. Fernandinho goes looking. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Paulinho. Dani Alves. Now it's Willian. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Candreva. Fernandinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Felipe. Coutinho. Marco Verratti. Now it's Immobile. And it's Candreva. Daniel Alves. Still goalless. Looks to slip it through. It's a decent ball. It is a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short. Got a size of shot at goal! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of...
really well taken goal. Italy are back in business. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's got through to him. Marco Verratti. Is it in? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. Insigne! Oh, what a goal! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a bit special. Italy go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Paulinho. Dani Alves goes on an adventurous run. Neymar. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandinho. And it's Paulinho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marco Verratti. That's not going to make it. Forward it goes. Insigne with the ball through. Immobile crosses. Well read, he sorted that out. Paulinho plays it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Paulinho. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. Now the pass. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Neymar with a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Italy playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Belotti really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Brazil know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning. Brazil have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Barzagli demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Coaxed out to the wing. Now Draver gets it in. He's had a go! He's scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Italy take the lead. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Can he score? Oh, he's really drilled it. Insigne, cross a great leap! Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
And it's Pelotti. Looks like a good ball through. Philippe Coutinho.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. He's got through. Going through. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Fernandinho. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Darmian. wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Italy just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Neymar, looking to shoot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Verratti. Oh, he's come flying in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Back into the middle. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Has a hit! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Brazil surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Passes it through. He's got away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Immobile is fouled.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dig far post.
Insigne! Rising over the bar. Daniel Alves. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Coutinho with the ball through.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
What a throw in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries a through ball.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Italy, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.